Bum 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 bum.
Oh, I was gonna start singing. They told me.
For a bum bum.
That's what I thought we were doing.
A newborn king to see for a bum bum bum. Our fine gifts we bring for a bum bum bum. To say before the king for a bum bum bum. Rum bum bum bum. Rum bum bum bum. You know what?
I know that in sign language too.
There's a version of this song that we just sang. What's it called?
The Little Drummer Boy.
Little Drummer Boy by Bob Seger. And I choke up every single time.
I love that
I
song.
get a lump right in my throat.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast. Wait a second. That's the mayor right there.
Oh, he's here.
That's the Cumberland Farms mayor is here.
I asked him if he wanted to be on when I saw him yesterday at Millie, and he said no, but he's going to tell his wife so that they can listen to the podcast.
Yep, he made his own spot. I can see he made his own spot.
Yeah.
Well, we made our own.
I feel like
spot.
he should be on, but he said no, he's all set. But he said he will tell his wife so that they both download it and listen.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Welcome back to the podcast. We have an interesting episode today. I'm excited to talk about it. And it kind of ties into how I feel about myself, which is why a lot of times if I see somebody that I haven't seen in some time and we're out, I might not go up to them and be the first one to say hello, because I feel like I look so different than I did when I was younger that I automatically think that people don't instantly recognize me. So I get nervous. I get anxiety over that because a part of me wants to go up to somebody and I'm like, hey, how are you? But I don't want them to have that puzzled look on their face like, who is this? And then me have to say, oh, remember me, Kate, blah, blah, blah.
You know, it's so interesting to hear that because I believe you and I know that's true about you just because of conversations that we've had at being at different places or whatever. But the way you come across is very like confident when you are talking to people. So it like to hear that I'm always like, oh my goodness, buddy, wow. Whereas me, I'm like, dude, even if I'm awkward, I don't even care. I'm gonna say hi. The girls get irritated though. They're like, Mom, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then I'm like, hey, how are you?
Young kids don't like that yet.
Depending on who it is. And then sometimes if I don't feel like talking to people, I'm just tired. Like if I go in a Big Y and I just want to go get a couple of groceries really quick and I try to run in and out, I purposely try to avoid people, and that's when I always see people that want to talk.
Every time.
I'm like, damn it.
But you and I were looking at somebody's Facebook profile that we were talking about the other day.
Yes, we were.
And I saw a picture of this person and I'm like, wait a minute. That's the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same person
Yep.
that you were talking about. I had a whole totally different like perception in my head.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Like it didn't even make sense. It like
wasn't
to
even
me.
close. Yeah, it wasn't.
I'm like, there's no way that this is that person, and you're like, yes, it is. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yep.
I remember that person so different.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've had it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't apply to this person, but also you have people that don't post like authentic pictures online either. I was guilty of that shit. What? Filters? Guilty. A lot of the pictures I used to post.
You were heavy on the filters.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, for sure. I don't even remember the last time I have really, because I don't post too much. It's always the same stuff. Kids. Happenings, whatever. But yeah, I used to be heavy on the filters, bro. And then I was like, what? It doesn't. And then the girls were the ones that were like, Mom, that's either like a super mom pose or that doesn't even look like you. And when they said that, I was like, nope, gotta get rid of the filters. Be au natural. So yeah, that happens a lot of the time too. People be using those filters. I was guilty of it. I was guilty. I used to be guilty of it, and I can admit that. Embarrassing, but hey. But yeah,
I don't know, maybe not as embarrassing as those Facebook statuses I've been reading that I wrote like 15 years ago. Dude, some of those are the cringiest.
I have to delete them so
They
that they don't pop up in my
Why
memories
would you
anymore.
do that,
No, because some of them
dude?
were
Someday we're
bad.
gonna want
No, I
them.
don't want them. I don't want them. I don't need them. They were so annoying.
That was a different you, Shaba.
Oh my god, so
So
annoying.
night and day. I don't even know if yeah. I don't I don't know. Like I think you like this version of me. I love this version of you, but maybe I wouldn't have liked your past version as much.
I love this version of you, bud.
You know.
Yeah.
I think you had a nice version in high school though. I do think you're artificial intelligence. Can you imagine if someday I'm right about this, you guys? Like, and you're like, oh my God, Kate, you're such a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, no, I'm not.
And then all of a sudden I start like, and then bolts start coming out and shit.
I think you make, okay, I think you make mistakes a lot, actually. I think you're like the worst artificial intelligence robot they've ever had. You make mistakes all the time. So like
Dude,
it even has us questioning it. Like a good AI person is never going to make you question if they're AI or not.
Dude, what mistakes are we talking? Actually, don't talk about the tire, bro. Don't do it.
I'm not going to talk about the tire.
Day.
Shaba will say all these things about back in the day. You know how you reminisce, but like the things that she says, she gets 80% of it what I feel accurate, but then the other 20%, like for instance, and I felt bad about discussing this because when you first said it, because I didn't remember it. So therefore I was like I remember you in high school and how you were so nice, you know, bubbly little.
Lies. You don't remember that,
Yes,
girl.
I do remember you in high
bye.
school.
Girl, bye.
You were very pleasant, Shaba. You were a ray of sunshine.
No, I see. That's a lie. That's how I know you don't remember.
I do remember
because I was a little brat.
No, you weren't.
I was a brat.
Shaba, you guys, Shaba was not a brat.
I was a little brat.
Shaba, you make yourself out to be. You're just not. You just weren't in high school. See, that's where you're AI because you're not. You're lying about yourself right now.
No, I was a brat, bro. I had teachers tell me, in a nice way, that I was a little brat. I still hold that. I still hold that deep within me.
Are you okay? You losing an earring?
No, they just feel a little loose. So I want to make sure they're still there.
So okay, so you said to me, oh, do you remember that time you brought me home from school?
No, you picked me up.
I picked you up?
Yeah, you picked me up for school.
I picked her up for school.
Yeah.
And I'm so, I'm so great. I'm glad that I was able to give you a ride that day.
Dude, you are a lie.
I'm so glad that we had that experience together. Was I a senior?
Yeah.
What? And you were a what?
If you were a senior, what year did you graduate?
2002.
So I would have been a sophomore.
I gave a sophomore a ride to school?
Yeah, and I remember you driving a VW.
What?
See, I told you, bro.
Did you ask me for the ride?
I don't remember. It was like 20-something years ago.
I know, but I just thought maybe you did. But you don't.
I don't remember.
Were we tight?
No, I wouldn't say like super tight. No.
So anyway, she says that I gave her a ride, and I'm so grateful that I did and glad that it worked
She's lying.
out. I am not.
Honesty is the best policy, bro.
I am not lying. But anyways, that's why I think that was the first thing she said that I was like, wait a minute, girl, you artificial intelligence. And then I believe that Justine can even contribute to this conversation as far as some other things that have happened, more specifics. Maybe we can get her on the show at some point. Maybe we can actually mic her up at some point because the last couple episodes, she's really funny.
She had really great contributions.
She had really great contributions. She doesn't give a shit what you think. She'll tell you. She'll shoot straight from the mouth.
Yeah, she's definitely a straight shooter.
Straight from the hip. I don't know why you shoot straight. Oh, because your holster is on your hip. You shoot. Yeah, dude, we need to mic her up. She's funny.
Yeah, she's funny as fuck.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if she's a listener to the podcast.
I don't think she is.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't. Shaba's giving me the saddest, most disappointed look. I don't think
she is either.
I don't think she is.
But yeah, thinking people look a certain way that they don't. That was funny though, because you were really shocked about that individual.
I couldn't even get over it.
Yeah.
Like
the vision you had was completely opposite everything. It was so funny.
If I don't know you very, very well, and you friend me on Facebook, if I see you on Facebook, there's a chance I will not recognize you in public. I just feel like a lot of time the photos don't correlate to the person.
Right. And then also it's fair. It's fair because it also depends on what they're doing in the photo.
I'm not going to put an average photo background. Up. I'm just not.
Yeah, same. So, I mean, that's valid.
Right, because my photo is actually of me at a wedding. You can only see part of my face. How the hell would you correlate that to me in public? Especially when, one day, see, here's the thing. Then you throw them the huacha. And basically the huacha.
What the heck's the huacha?
Say it like this. Huacha.
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 A willow won't cha. See my hips and lips on ya. Sex me so good as it blah blah blah. Work it. I need a glass of water.
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
And put my game down, flip it and reverse it. It's your feminine fleeing. Can we? Okay, not to get off topic. Not to get off topic. But we're gonna go there. We're gonna get off topic right now. Remember when Missy did the halftime show?
No.
For Super Bowl, bro?
What year, dude?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Hold on.
Oh, so you'll look that up, but then I'll have a question.
Hold on.
About
Siri.
Oh God, Siri.
What year did Missy Elliott perform in the Super Bowl?
Siri never works for Shaba. I don't even know why she tries.
Siri, are you awake, girl? Work with me.
Remember the last episode when
she tried Missy Elliott perform in the Super Bowl?
Siri never works for Shaba.
She's such a bitch.
Does she ever work for you?
She never fucking works for me.
Except for when
I'm in the if I'm driving and I ask her something, she'll do it, or she'll call somebody, or she'll text somebody. Other than that, I don't know what her issue with me is, but we need to handle it because this is ridiculous.
She has
one job she needs to do, and Siri doesn't fucking do her job.
You heard it from the source. I can't.
Anyways, so the whole point of this was,
is it worth it? It works.
See now,
my game down.
Why is this not?
It's what? Dude, Shaba cannot handle technology.
I can't.
Technology. I can't stand when part of my cuticle is just sticking out, and then I pick at it, and then I rip the whole cuticle off, and then it looks like I'm bleeding out on the table.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it says 2015. I don't feel like it was that long ago.
9 years ago.
I don't feel like it was that long ago, though. That's really weird.
No wonder no wonder Lil Wayne could not have done a good halftime show. That guy is not up for it. And he could not have supported a whole show. As much as I love Lil Wayne, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. That was a big controversy.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a really long time ago. So I don't know if that's what it says, that's what it says. But anywho, so I remember watching that Super Bowl, right? And the halftime show. Yeah. And the girls were like, "Who is this?" And I said, "What do you mean, who is this?" And I said, "It's Missy Elliott." And they said, "Who's Missy Elliott?" I said, "One of the greatest female rappers of all time." And I'm dancing to her music at the halftime show, and I turn around and my kids are gone. They weren't here for it. They just didn't want to listen. They thought it was horrible.
They should do for the halftime show, they should do Eve. They should do okay, let's do it. Eve, Foxy Brown, Mary
What?
J.
Oh, you are bringing it back, girl.
Yeah, Mary J.
Yeah,
Lil Kim.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna say
Fire.
Nicki Minaj. I'm not gonna
No,
go that.
she's too new.
And then Queen Latifah can come.
I mean,
Not that I don't even know what the hell she sings, but
yeah,
she can come because she can come.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm sure she could do something. Nicki Minaj is super talented, but she's newer. We need like the queen
Oh,
bees,
I'm gonna tell
like
you who
the
else.
original
Faith
queen bees.
Evans.
Yeah.
Um, how about who was part of the Heartbreak Hotel? Who sang that? Kelly Price
When you say Heartbreak Hotel, I'm
with
thinking
Whitney Houston.
you said you'd be here by now. Instead, you took your time. Oh, I don't remember though. I don't remember who sang that with her. This is the
Heartbreak
was it? No.
Hotel. This is the
Yeah, I don't remember.
Heartbreak.
But that would be a fire
Yeah.
like mashup of people for a halftime show. Fire.
There's probably a couple others I'm missing, like Don't Come For Me, but
Mm,
actually, I don't know. I don't
that
know.
would be fire though.
Do we even invite Faith Evans? I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose we could.
And Alicia Keys?
No,
No, it's
no.
not. You got to be in that generation.
Yeah, she's not
SWV,
OG.
SWV, Crystal Waters, 100% pure love.
Dum, da, 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 dum,
Yep.
da, da.
Yep.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Crystal
it. I got it.
Waters.
Yeah.
One hit wonders, but just like
Classics.
classics.
Classics. That would be a fire like mashup of people. Absolutely fire for
That would be
halftime
really
show.
cool. Like bring back the hits.
Yeah.
Like who do you get for the halftime show that would be like
Well, I was disappointed the year, and I know a lot of people don't agree with it. The year that Weekend did it, I was
You
not
were
here for
disappointed.
it. Yeah, I'm like, dude, this fucking sucks.
They almost need like God, I don't know. Like a Van Morrison, bring back all these like 80s, like do a whole trip, like have bands like come on and do like the
A lot of
crazy.
people had said that though. A lot of people had said like every year I feel like people say bring back like a certain
Yeah.
genre, a certain decade of music.
Oh my God, In Excess. Have In Excess do the halftime show.
I don't know who In Excess is. I wish I could have recorded you right there then. I have no idea who In Excess is.
Oh,
Sing a song for me.
oh my God. No, thank you. No, thank you. Have ABBA do a halftime show.
Oh my God.
Like, why can't we have ABBA do a halftime show? You know ABBA, don't you?
Yeah, remember we did a dance on Main Street?
We did. You didn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you know ABBA.
Mm.
But yeah, so back to this. So yeah, so like I don't ever see, like, sometimes people just look different to me on their Facebook versus I have people that I'm friends with on Facebook that I don't ever think I've seen in public. I wouldn't even know what to do.
I have people on Facebook that I know because I don't just have random people on Facebook that I don't know, but that'll come up, and I shouldn't say I know of them, and they come up and have a whole conversation, and I try to like not be awkward, but I also don't want to be like hugging people and stuff that I don't really like know. You know what I mean? Knowing of somebody and being acquaintance with somebody is different than knowing somebody. And people will come up and have like a whole conversation. I'm here for it. Like I'm here for it. But I just, when you come up and you start hugging somebody and like trying to like have personal conversations, I'm like, I don't know.
Not here for it.
I'm not here for it. But people do look different. I mean, they do. They do look different. They definitely do look different. I think people are getting away from using filters though.
I do think
do.
the filter generation is going butt by.
Yeah, I think it is, which is great to see.
It's great to see.
I've been super guilty of that. I can admit that.
You need to get your nose ring done.
Nobody's ever open, bro.
I know,
Remember
Shubs,
we
but
tried last weekend
but
too.
you've got to figure this out because remember
Yeah.
what I told you. Your nose and your ears are going to continue to grow. You have
But
to
stop,
enjoy.
bro. I
No,
enjoy
it's-
having smaller features. They're the only small things I have on my body, bro. Quite literally, besides my hands. Don't look at me like that. Why did you look at me? Look at these. Look at these. I get made fun of all the time
For what?
because they're little. I have little fingers, bro. My hands are little. My Ears, little. Nose, little. Only little things about me, bro. Everything else, is
Wow.
super sized, bro. Extra large and in charge. Boom.
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your little bits. Eh.
Eh. Eh. I do need to get a new photo. I want like a new family photo done. My brother's going to be taking them for me because
I
he does
knew
such a fire
somebody.
job.
I knew somebody that would take photos of herself, and she would adjust the waistline and like areas of her body in the photos. But the only thing is that if you look at you don't even have to zoom in, you can see it. That because she used that thing where it like takes in your stomach,
Oh,
it changes the area around you. So like if you are standing there in a photo, right? Just standing there.
okay.
And around you is like a wall.
Okay.
And that wall has a break in it from like where the, there's like wallpaper.
Oh, so you can tell that it's edited?
You can tell it's edited because the wall that line that's supposed to be straight is now crooked and down and up and over because it's how she took away that space. It's because she edited it. She went in on the hips, but it distorted the whole background.
The only thing I would edit is the ladies.
In a photo?
Hell fucking yes.
What?
Why not? Depending on, there's some things where I wish I could just.
That's so bizarre to me that
it's
you just
not.
said that.
It's not. It makes sense to me.
Well, I have no room to talk because I don't have. My girls are not the size of your girls, if you know what I mean.
I would edit that. Like this. I would. You want some?
Sharing no, is caring, absolutely bro. Not. No freaking way. In fact, I'll be no. I absolutely want none of that.
You want some?
I have little bits I would give to somebody else. Yeah, absolutely not.
Struggle's
what
real,
I got
bro.
Here is plenty.
Listen, the struggle's real, bro. But I would. Not even fucking kidding you. I would.
In photos though, like you feel like your big bits are like too big?
Depending on what I'm wearing, sometimes yes.
Really?
Remember the photo you saw recently with the really cute jacket, the long blazer I had?
That was fire.
That. Yeah, but I look at it and I see that.
Nothing but boobs.
Yeah, bro. Like the fuck. Listen, everybody has areas that they are self-conscious about, that they would want to edit, and that is something I would want to edit.
I understand. No, and for that reason, I wouldn't care if your background looked all wonky because you brought in your boobs a little bit. Oh, I totally get it. I bet you wish that you could also edit them in real life.
Are you kidding me? I was talking. Who was I talking
you about? You were talking to me.
Was it you?
Yes.
That was talking about mommy job? I would get a mom job. I would get that. I would definitely get that done. 1,000 freaking %, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't want anything on my face or really anywhere else. Definitely that area, like just the frontal part.
Yeah, 100%.
A fucking 1,000%.
Just let it go.
Yeah, bro. Let it go.
Oh God, just thinking about it makes me like cringe. Oh my God.
I'd be like, doctor, do what you need to do.
Oh my God, how painful.
Facts, bro.
How painful.
Wouldn't even have to put me to sleep. I mean, I know they would have
God,
to.
Shaba, please I know. Stop right now. Shut your mouth.
Numb me up so I don't feel shit, but I would just go to sleep and just be like, do what you gotta do. No
problem. My God, it makes me cringe. It makes me want to
take them.
Oh my God, Shaba, stop.
No, for sure. I'm being serious, bro.
No, I know you are. I'm
being totally serious. If you could, or if you had an option of going under the knife.
Yeah.
And you wanted to change something, would you? And if so, what?
I can tell you instantly my lower stomach, my fupa area. I will tell you, this has been...
That's probably the second for me.
You know, when I was pregnant with Adriana, I put on a lot of weight. I put on way too much weight. Way too much weight. and then I was left with like essentially just this. I absolutely hate it. It's the one spot. Working out helps a lot, and to be fair, I need to get back to the gym to tighten that up. It tightens up quite
Mm.
nice. But it's like, dude, right now, I'm like, dude, it just feels almost like I'd rather go under the knife for it and just get it fixed. Like that area is going to be a struggle for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's my second.
And the shitty part about it is like it makes jeans very uncomfortable to wear. And I'm sure there's other women that feel like this, but you're kind of in that area where it's like you want a jean that's higher waisted because you got to do a little tucking in.
Yeah.
The tucking in sucks. Like,
Okay, I take back what I say, not to cut you off. I agree with you. That would be my first.
it's got to
Tatas
be a
would be the
trouble
second.
spot for a lot of
Yeah,
women.
that's my first. Tata's second. I'm sorry. Continue, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm switching mine.
I think like I just like look at that one area and then I look at like right now where I'm struggling between jean sizes. And if it was just a little bit
That's the
smaller,
worst.
I could
Yes.
go to that lower size. But because I'm
Yeah,
carrying a little bit heavier right now,
that's me.
it grows
Yeah,
too. It's like women get it. It sucks.
yeah.
It's such a shitty part.
We got you, queens. We feel you. The struggle's real.
And it's great when you find like a pair of pants where it like tucks in perfectly and it like looks like less like noticeable.
Yeah.
But
No, I hear you.
I think companies that make clothing and stuff, they have to realize that this is for a lot of women, this is a spot where we are very self-conscious about.
For sure.
And so
1,000%.
make your
Yep.
clothing like for instance, Kohl's, right? They have great like I happen to like their blah, 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 like their long sleeve cotton shirts.
Hmm.
The only problem is that they're not quite long enough. They don't completely go over the fupa
Oh, I
area.
remember that when I used to buy their long sleeve shirts from there.
You
Yup.
companies need to get out. You would sell twice as much if you would accommodate for people with this area where we're trying to cover it up.
For
That's
sure.
what we're trying to do, peeps.
Yep. How do you feel about bodysuits? I know we totally got off topic
How
from how people look online, but I'm fully vested in this conversation though. Bodysuits. I'm here for bodysuits now.
yeah, but
Because then it like sometimes some of them will tuck in. So I have knockoff Skims. It will tuck in the foop, and it's nice because you don't have to wear a bra. Sometimes it'll lift the ladies and tuck in the
and
foop.
then so you wear jeans over it,
Yeah,
and then what do you wear as a shirt?
it depends. You can just wear a cami over it because it's literally like a bodysuit, so you can't even see a bra because you don't have to wear a bra with it, which is really nice. I personally will wear a shirt over it only because I feel like it shows like more cleavage
So
than
what
I'm
is it like
comfortable
full
with.
body Spanx?
Um, yeah, but it's just the bodysuit, so it has the strap to it. You know what I mean? It's like a almost like a sleeveless leotard in a way with straps.
So straps that go above your shoulders.
Yeah, like Skims. They're Skims, except these are ones I got off of Amazon. So they're like knockoff version of Skims and not like half the and literally half the
The only
price.
way I would wear that.
I love those.
The
They're
only
so
way I would wear
comfortable.
it is because now it's okay. Well, now you're taking a bodysuit to replace your bra.
I
The
love
only way I
it.
would wear is wear jeans and then have that be the actual undershirt and then like
Yeah.
a jacket or something.
No, I wear like so when I'm at home, I'll wear a cami over it because it's like fine, whatever. My cleavage is showing at home, whatever. But like if I go out, I won't just because I don't really like to show cleavage. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
You know
Of
what I'm
course, of course.
saying? But
So then it's just one more layer.
it doesn't feel like it though, bro. It's so
Oh,
comfortable. The only thing that stinks is like so I have worn this to work sometimes and it has the bottom part where you can unbutton it
oh
to do your
no.
business.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, bro. I will literally this is the only part that sucks is that I will have to take off my shirt, pull down the bodysuit to go to the bathroom, and then you pull it back on after you finish your business, and then you put the shirt back
Oh
on.
my
That's the only
god.
part that sucks because I'm not sitting there clipping the crotch area because then I have to like like move around and we've already had this bathroom conversation
They have to
already.
redesign them a little bit
Yeah.
better.
So that's the only thing that I'm like, I'll just pull it down rather than unbutton it. But
Right.
I do like the concept of a nice bodysuit where you don't have to wear a bra and it is definitely very flattering. I've actually seen some on TikTok and I forgot to ask you about that because you do a lot on TikTok and I didn't want to get them off
I
of
just
TikTok if you don't get credit
Oh
for
my
it.
god, that's so funny. Do you know what's
Yeah.
funny?
So I think you need to talk to them
No,
about
I already got a company that already reached out to me for
Oh,
these.
really?
Yes.
Please, can you get those so I can order some and you get credit for it, bro?
Maybe I'll just try to see if I can get a free sample
'Cause
in
like,
your size and you can have it.
hey,
You
that's
just
not
have to make a review.
gang gang. OQQ, I guess, is like a big thing now. That's what everybody everybody's like, it's like the OQQ bodysuits. I haven't bought them yet, but I see a ton of videos on TikTok, and like that's a thing now.
I don't know. Like, I can't speak for a lot of these companies, but like Gymshark is one. I go to Plato's Closet and I see a lot of Gymshark.
Oh
Damn,
yeah,
their stuff is really like feels like really nice quality.
it's
Like,
expensive though.
yeah, but that's okay because
It's good
so is
quality
everything
though.
else. Yeah,
It's really good quality. Gotcha.
it is, and you can get them at a reasonable price at Plato's. But I was like, damn, when you talk about quality and like the type of like stuff they have, oh, it just feels good. It
Mm.
just feels really nice.
Yeah, definitely talk to that bodysuit company because I'm intrigued about that, bud.
I'll reach out.
Trust
I
me
got
on
some free
this.
samples
Trust
coming.
me on this. I know that you're a texture person. Just trust me on
Oh,
this.
let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about. So I've been taking this. It's from It Just Works. This is
Oh
a company that
yeah.
reached out to me. They asked me if I wanted a sample of it, try it. I said yes. So it's a pill I take every day. It's got like spearmint extract in it, and it's got a couple other things. I take it, and it's supposed to like calm down like the craziness of the perimenopause, specifically related to like um, sweating, excessive sweating, body odor, things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I kind of see a difference.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole 30 day. I still have to make a TikTok about it, but so far, if you guys want to try it, It Just Works. It's a female-owned company out of Boston, and I'm suffering from perimenopause. It's very obvious, and so I have a really bad period twice a month. Not twice a month, once a month. The like 2 days are really rough. Um, but this seems to be working as far as like stopping the sweat, slowing it down, and like I like I smell good. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you
Okay,
know.
bunny.
Yeah, so a couple days in so far, I'm still taking the pill every day. Yeah,
That's impressive.
but I'll
I'm
let
super
you know.
excited for you. Yeah.
Now that scrub that I got,
Mm.
I don't think I think it's lost its flavor. I don't think it's
Oh
working anymore.
really?
Yeah, it's either that. Yeah, I still need something. I still need something.
Mm.
But I think it's a lot of anxiety sweat too. So I think my body is just producing a lot of that anxiety sweat, which is different.
Yeah.
But I gotta sweat. I gotta sweat more too. Get rid of some stuff. But anyway, I
Yeah.
digress,
Sweating is a
girl.
good thing. Sweating's definitely a good thing though, because they say it releases all the toxins. Stop it, dude. I can't
What
even
is
with you.
wrong?
No, don't, because you.
I have no idea what she's saying right now. Whoa, look at this guy flying in here. Who is this guy?
Yeah, who is this? Why are they coming up like that, bro?
Who's this tough guy?
I don't know.
Oh, back in.
Um, I, can we wrap this up right now?
Yes, ma'am. All right. I guess we're on to the next episode because I'm staring down this guy because I'm like, why are you
And
being
he's
so rough around the
staring you
edges?
down too.
That's
Oh my
fine. I'm
god.
just making eye contact. I like to look at people in the eye.
As I like start to swarm down in my seat in case something happens.
Listen, boss energy.
Oh my god. Okay.
All
This
right,
was a good one.
this is a good one, buddy. On to the next one.
Make sure you guys visit us at www.twotalkingfools.com.
to get your merch, new merch all the time, every
Thank
day.
you.
Follow us on social media. Give us a review. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting us. Peace.
Peace.